This is personal. Um, this is one of the things I went through when I was a teenager. I was 13 years old. Now, my mom put me on birth control when I was 8. Okay? She took me off Ritalin, put me on birth control. Doctor put me on Ritalin because I was a hyperactive kid. Okay? Yeah, girls are hyper. So, okay, anyway. Um, being born both sexes, it's just kind of, like I said, this is weird. But it's really kind of funny. So, anyway, my dad's sitting there. I'm 13. My sister's 15. And he's talking about me, and he goes, you know, in this world, there's two types of sexes. There's male and there's female. And the male he goes through what the males do, their job in society, and how they're supposed to take care of the people they love and everything, how they're supposed to work for a living and all this other stuff. And he's going on about 10, 15 minutes about this. Then he gets into the female, how they're supposed to take care of the kids, how they're supposed to take care of the house and everything else, and the property and all that other stuff that they could do that the husband doesn't do, and help raise the kids. And you know how they were supposed to interact together. He went on about a half hour about this. He said, then you show up in this world. I don't know what your I don't know what your part is going to be. We have he, she, and you're an it. So Leslie would go around, he, she, and it. Now, my mom was kind of mean to me when I was a kid. Well, I wasn't supposed to live past 5. I had a hole in my heart. I didn't have any birth defects or anything else like that. Everything was fine. I couldn't breathe. I was the boy in the plastic bubble. That's where that movie came from. That was about me. The race car game. I was the computer that wore tennis shoes. Now, the race car game, when they show me doing it on the TV, what had happened is I was racing my friend, and me and my cousin were really close on games and stuff. We always had competition. We always were teasing each other when we lost, and we always were picking on each other. It was just a fun-loving thing. Anyway, when I crashed, I went all the way over to the wall because it still worked. And then all I did is I just nailed the accelerator, and it went to the wall, and spun around, spun around, spun around. And that was on the computer that wore tennis shoes. Only they show the other guy do it. They show just a little cut of about 3 or 4 seconds of me doing it, and how that happened and everything else. But anyway, then there's another one. Let me cut this. I got another story that I want to tell. I try to keep these things 3 or 4 minutes to where keep people interested.